Hey, Lisa Adams from BIMA Network for Women again. And today's tip is about meetings. Have you ever felt like, oh my gosh, you just wanted to bang your head against a wall with the meetings that you are in? They can be so frustrating, either running them and you see people's faces just glossing over, or you're in them and you have this like ongoing awkward silence, or there's ongoing, like really crazy conflict where people are kind of yelling at each other. I've been in that. But most of the time it's an awkward silence. And so you want to be paying attention to that professionalism within your meetings. And in your meetings, you want to have a good agenda. You want to, well, first off, you want to know what your goal is of that meeting. What is the goal that you want to have that meeting? Why? Are you having the right people? Are you inviting the right people into that meeting? Have an agenda. So everybody knows the start and end time. You're there early, you end. Actually, truthfully, here's a great tip. If you could end 5 minutes early for your people, that'd be great. They would love you forever. So if your meeting's supposed to be 30 minutes long, end it at 25, so that they have time to go on to their next meeting, whether it's Zoom or in person or whatever it is on Teams, that they have a little bit of a breathing room between meetings. If your meeting is scheduled for an hour, try and end at the 55, 5 minutes before the hour, and let everybody go beforehand. That can be a really great piece there to help with your teams. Another great tip at the end of the meeting is to review what you've discussed, any decisions that were made, any next steps, any tasks that were assigned. Hopefully you've got a note taker. Hopefully you've got somebody who was taking notes while you might be facilitating conversation. And quite possibly another timekeeper, I should say another role would be a timekeeper, so that once you stick to the agenda, okay, we're going to spend 10 minutes on this agenda item, and the timekeeper gives you the 1-minute warning, then you can decide, okay, yes, we're going to wrap this conversation up. Note taker takes the notes, and at the end of the meeting, all the tasks are assigned. We have due dates, and the note taker gets that out to everybody afterwards. So some really important tips so that you're not going into meetings that are painful. You're running really good, effective, productive meetings yourself, and that you also have some great confidence in running those meetings, especially if they're back in person, right? We've been so out of the mix of having virtual meetings for so long. In-person meetings kind of take on a different flavor, and actually I think they're better. So I look forward to more in-person meetings with everyone. But that's just a couple quick tips on meetings. More to come. Throw your questions in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thanks so much.